watching DIYNate. If you enjoy this video, please consider subscribing. Don't forget to tell me about your project in the comments.
All right, friends, today on DIYNate, it's become a little bit of an annual celebration. It's time to take care of the Christmas tree. Now, you could do this the regular way. You could take it out to the street on the day your trash guy says he's collecting it, or you could do it the DIYNate way and take that tree out. Now, wait, don't take it out early. Got to make sure your wife is completely done with Christmas season to the point the tree is ready to be gone. And that's when you take it outside and you let it sit. However long, today is January 20th, so letting it marinate for close to a month after Christmas. And then the tool of tools, the Sawzall. We're gonna have some fun with this one. I also have a Sawzall blade here. It's a Milwaukee torch and general purpose blade, but it's pretty good size. Now, by comparison to my other Sawzall that has a smaller blade on it, you can see this thing's gonna rip through this tree in no time. So this is a public service announcement that many of us have forgotten. I certainly had for years, that your Sawzall can actually double a little bit like a chainsaw. You can cut up wood with it, tree limbs, and many other things outside that you might not expect to. So you can check out some of my other Sawzall videos. I actually had some fun carving a pumpkin a couple years ago with it. And last year I did one of these trees just like this. So we're gonna see how long it takes me to chop this tree up, cut it up, and get it ready for the burning. My kids love that, so it'll probably be dark when we set it on fire. Here we go. You may wanna wear gloves when you're carrying your tree, moving it. So I'm just gonna haul this thing down. All right, we're gonna let this thing rip, and I'm gonna do it in real time so you can get a real feel of it. You can see my DIYNate fire pit, DIYNate Adirondacks. It's soon to be a DIY chainsaw tree. All right, so the way I'm gonna cut this thing, actually, I'm gonna cut top, middle, bottom. And that's gonna be the segments we're gonna use here. So let's get to it, here we go. Might wanna use a glove, some of you. Top off. First part of your tree ready for burning. Next up, let's go about halfway deep. Probably want to use 2 hands. Whoops. There we go. Pretty good cut going on there. Not quite through it yet. Get my hands clear. And we're done with the second segment. On to the third. That's ready for burning. That's gonna be fun to watch. In this case, I'm gonna turn it in half here, and you can see, I get a better view doing it this way. Just like that, it's through. That thing works. Cut like a hot knife through butter right there. Ready to send this thing on to meet its maker. And then got to take the tree stand off, so it's a little easier to do when you don't have the tree in your way. Helps if you let the water out first. I probably should have done that before. Okay, there we go. All right, and go ahead and yank it on out of there. That's the last piece right there. That tree is ready to burn. Obviously, if you got a fire pit like this one, make sure all your parts stay in. You can also use it as a really good fire starter. This should be fun to watch, and my kids are gonna enjoy it. We all have a good time with it. We will have a hose out to be on the safe side. So that is getting it set up, getting everything just right. So pretty cool. Burning to be had soon. All right, just for a little more entertainment value, let's just see how quick you can remove some of these limbs. Just like that. Go through the just like nothing. Point being, if you have branches or trees or other things you're trying to limb up in your yard, Sawzall can be a great avenue instead of having to bust out the chainsaw. So big fan of the Sawzall tool, often not used, not thought of for this type of project. Okay, so it's been several months since we cut the Christmas tree down. I intended to burn it right away, and rain came the next day. So we're now just burning it, and I'm hoping it's dry enough. I don't know if it's gonna catch or not. Very little, I might have to use a piece of paper to get this thing started. Because it's a very windy day out here, which is also not recommended. Set a fire on the tree. Let's just see what happens with this guy. Maybe we'll get lucky here. to burn today. There it goes. Looks like that stuff is burning pretty good. Here we go. Get ready, Cole, check it out. Cole, Paige, come on. Hurry, hurry, everybody. Hey, do you want to go grab a log so we can see if we can keep the fire? Get a dry log or two. It's burning pretty good. We got several different types of logs on there, so giving it full fire. Stay back, ladies and gentlemen.
Careful.
Woo, that's a hot burning flame after weeks and weeks of getting wet. It's still burning like it is an inferno out here. Holy cow. That's pretty awesome. Sawzall chopped it up.
I'm dying.
It's a raging fire. It's definitely hot. I'm going to step in here carefully.
Woo. Melt your face off.
Melt your face off.
I love that noise. Crackle, crackle, crackle.
Fun to watch.
Starting to die down.
Nice green colors in there. Weird smoke colors from randomness. We got our water ready to douse it just in case, but this fire on the outside shouldn't be much of a big deal.
You do?
Yeah. Woo, look at that guy.
Oh.
That was a lot of fun, huh? Woo. All right. Classic tree burning experience. Nothing like it. Gotta love when the tree catches on, burns it nice and fire, and is an awesome fire starter too. A lot of this stuff should go pretty quickly. The only downside is sometimes when you start off with a fire like that, it burns that quick, you end up with some little limbs falling on the side, or you end up with it not continuing to burn. So it's good to put some kindling on there while it's still burning. So I'm gonna ask my kids to go grab some more wood and see if we can start this fire and really get it burning, since that was the quick, short-lived version of it, but still pretty awesome. I'm happy with the tree burning experience so far today, and we're gonna keep this fire going. All right, you guys having fun? Pepe, do you want one? You know it's got chocolate built in. All right, you've been watching DIYNate. Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking it out. Don't forget to put a thumbs up on this video. That helps me out on their YouTube algorithm. Don't forget to comment, leave me something. Let me know if you tried it out yourself. And, you know, all that other stuff. Subscribe and all that other fun jazz. But again, thanks for checking out DIYNate. Have a great day.